The bold and the beautiful. Sheila and Lee want answers from Luna. Ivy shoots her shot, and Deacon pushes Hope to reconcile with her ex. At Il Giardino, Sheila and Deacon make toe jokes amid a search for Electra's lost earring. Talk turns to Will, and Sheila flashes to Luna's confession. Hope arrives, and Sheila asks if she and Carter will tie the knot soon. Hope's visibly discombobulated. Not reading the room, Sheila suggests they host the wedding there. Deacon feels there's no rush, not now that Liam's back in the game. At Bill's place, he surprises Liam with his favorite breakfast burrito. Single-minded as ever, Liam points out that what he wants most right now is not something his father can deliver, a future with hope. He admits he told her how he felt. Bill's impressed with his go-getter attitude. Liam needs to fight for what he wants. Hope, Beth, and their family. Bill's sure he'll succeed. Liam won't rest until Hope believes this is worth fighting for. In Forrester's design office, Electra teases her Aunt Ivy about tonight being the night with Will. Across the hall, Will agonizes about the mystery sex and text amid flashbacks. Katie enters and asks if he's figured out who he was with. He shakes his head. Katie admits that the more she thinks about what happened, the angrier she gets. She knows he would never have done anything like this if he didn't think it was Electra. He was so drunk, Deacon had to give him a place to sleep it off. That girl had to be at that party, and knew he had a serious girlfriend. She took advantage of the situation. She even wore a mask for God's sake. Tearing up, Katie tells her son this isn't his fault. As Will worries about coming clean with Electra, who might just understand, his mother informs him that he never has to think about this mystery girl ever again. Will isn't sure whether to tell his girlfriend or keep the secret and live with the guilt. Meanwhile, Electra makes sure Ivy won't be coming home to interrupt her and Will tonight. Ivy admits she has plans to go and tell Liam how she feels about him. Electra gushes about them both ending up with a Spencer man. Later, Electra's welding when Will comes in. Electra invites him to come by the guest house. It will be a night they'll never forget. Romantic music swells as they make out. Will, of course, looks conflicted when they embrace and flashes to the previous night. Over at Lee's place, she's giving Luna another lecture about leaving the house. If someone spots her, her freedom is gone. Luna insists there's nothing to worry about. She's not going to spend the rest of her life in prison. I'll make sure of it. Lee narrows her eyes and asks, "What are you saying? Is she expecting another miracle or something?" Luna hedges. Maybe. Sheila arrives and Lee storms out. Sheila realizes her granddaughter has a plan and wants to know what it is. Luna vaguely vows she will do whatever it takes to make sure she doesn't end up in the prison hellhole ever again. At the restaurant, Deacon wants Hope to tell him what's really going on. Hope recaps that she thought Liam was dying, but now he's not. Deacon, having caught a bad case of tunnel vision not unlike his former son-in-law's, asks if this has changed her position on marrying Carter. Carrying on the cheerleading for Liam, Deacon points out that Carter hurt Hope. Of course, Liam never did that. He pointedly asks if Walton makes her feel the way her ex-husband does. Deacon knows his daughter still loves Liam. At Bill's place, Liam's surprised to see Ivy at the door and invites her in. She says hopes she's not being too forward, but the thought of losing him made her realize how much he means to her. Ivy misses him and is sure he wants to spend his life with a woman who truly loves and appreciates him. Liam bluntly tells her that Hope is that woman. Ivy stammers a bit, but takes it.